Brian Noonan on 720 at WGN. You call, you'll talk to Cody. I am not the Grinch, despite my outward appearance. Gough. He's the executive producer from Rockford, Illinois. He's eating some soup in a bright red Christmas sweatshirt. It's very delightful. So it's, what is that, manwich? What do you got there? Some chunky soup?
Chicken soup. Chicken noodle soup.
Wow, that's healthy. You're not feeling ill, are you?
No.
All right, good. Well, enjoy your soup.
And my Christmas sweater is a big, bright red hoodie that says Nintendo on it.
Well, from here, I don't see the corporate shilling, so I just look at it and I believe it to be just a beautiful red Christmas sweatshirt.
Well, we love Nintendo around here.
Oh, my goodness.
See what I did there?
I did, and hopefully you get a nice sponsorship deal. Good for you. I hope that if this show could do anything for you, I hope it gets you a nice endorsement deal.
You and me both.
For chicken noodle soup and Nintendo.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Thank you.
So Cody's answering the phone when he's not eating. And if you're nice to him, you get
Good luck.
That's yeah, he's peckish today. The holidays always make him he has a holiday tapeworm. And so he takes it around Thanksgiving to help him control his weight. He's very gaunt. So he has the holiday tapeworm, and then he gets it removed sometime after the first of the year, usually by Little Christmas, the Epiphany, as we like to call it. So that's when the wise men come and they take out Cody's tapeworm. I think that's in the Old Testament. So it'd be New Testament more so. But anyway, that's that. So call Cody or text.
Were those for the pages that were ripped out? Is that part of the story?
A lot of the times I will read a book and think it's missing something.
Yeah.
Now, the Bible's not missing too much, but I thought, wouldn't it be fun if the wise men actually served a purpose?
Yeah.
Other than just bringing gifts to the Magi. So they come and they're physicians, they're internists, and they take out Cody's tapeworm.
They're naturalists, though. They have frankincense, myrrh, and all those fancy things to help them out.
I don't claim to know how they remove the tapeworm because I'm not a medical person myself.
Right.
But that's, yeah.
Well, I whisper. I'm a tapeworm whisperer.
Really? You just lure it out?
You didn't know that?
I didn't.
I'm a certified tapeworm whisperer.
The last time I checked your resume, it was for something else. So either you've added that to your new one or I've missed it.
No, that's on my acting resume.
Oh, tapeworm, in case you need to wrangle some beasts?
Yeah.
At a commercial shoot?
Yeah, in case they're shooting a commercial featuring tapeworms.
So you're a tapeworm wrangler?
Yeah. I don't put it on my professional resume, just on my acting resume.
The acting resume, sure. All right. And this is a skill that you've learned over many years?
Oh, yeah.
All right. And are tapeworms hard to wrangle, or do you just somehow wave a piece of cheese over your stomach and pray that they'll come out through your belly button?
Well, I don't wrangle them. I whisper to them.
And pray that they'll come out?
I don't need to pray. I know they'll come out.
On the morrow?
On the morrow. I break my fast with tapeworms every morning. I'm no craven, Brian.
Merry Christmas. I told you we'd ruin Christmas. I told you. I knew it. I knew it from the moment we got here that somehow we would ruin Christmas.
Are they red and green tapeworms?
No, they're red and gold like the Lannisters.
Oh.
Wow. For the 4 Game of Thrones fans that are listening right now, they're like, oh, these guys are deep. Deep
I hope
Cody is a dwarf. Oh, my goodness. I got to give a shout-out to Val with a great text. We're going back to Cody and his tapeworm and it being in the New Testament and all of that. And my favorite part of the holidays is when you guys make me laugh, and you do often. I don't know why I pronounced the T. That seemed odd to me. Val says that's in the New Testament book in the Bible. Nicely done.
Well done.
Val. Oh, yes. Kudos to Val. Very nice. I saw that and I laughed. I laughed aloud.
Oh, that was a mummer's farce.
All right, listen. We got to stop this.
Stop this mummer's farce?
Yes, stop this. Stop the concept. Cody, for those of you who don't know, Cody's been reading Game of Thrones, the 4-book series. He's on book number 3. So
5 books now.
5 books. So his entire life now is all about Game of Thrones. Myself, I watched the first season on HBO because reading is tough. And those books are heavy. They're they're verbose. They're a little wordy.
Very long.
They're long books. Oh my God! I don't have that much time in the bathroom, quite frankly, because that's the only place I can read.
See, I read it on the bus.
See, I don't ride the bus.
Yeah.
You know that about me.
I
don't ride the bus.
You fear the bus.
I don't fear the bus. I have disdain for the bus.
Oh.
I don't fear it. That's it. Cody, could you whisper a tapeworm? Oh, can you whisper a tapeworm in? Trucker Phil might need one. So can you trade your tapeworm to go into someone?
I can train a tapeworm to do anything.
I think the going in part is easy.
I trained a tapeworm to do the dance from Thriller once.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Really?
Yes.
Well, I'd like to see a video of that on YouTube.
Okay.
All right, please produce it.
It was a tapeworm in Korea where they have all the prisoners do them, too.
Really?
Uh-huh.
So it was a prison tapeworm?
Yeah, I have to see if I can get that.
Is that right?
Exported.
A prison tapeworm?
Well, yeah, it had been arrested.
All right.
You know, if he does the production on that he did on Dance Dance Revolution, we'll never see the whole thing.
No, we'll only see parts of it.
We'll only see
low
parts
budget.
of it. Yeah.
The Warrior's Path is on YouTube.
Is it?
I just have refused to mention it on the air because it's not worth watching.
Well, there you go. There you go. Now you've mentioned it.
If you really want to ruin Christmas,
yeah,
go to YouTube and
man,
search for
I'll tell you what. If you go, here's what you do. Everybody gets up, and now for Hanukkah, are the gifts given at night?
At night, yes.
At night,
yeah.
All right. So if you're celebrating Hanukkah, you can do this
with some potato latkes after the latkes, right?
All right, your menu's up to you, Roger.
Yeah. All right.
If latkes, I know latkes are traditional.
Oh, they're very good.
Sure. Oh, they sound delicious.
The guy from Taxi?
No, that's not. You're doing that Miss Hear or Heard thing again. So, all right, what else do you have? Like a nice
we
brisket?
have applesauce with the latkes.
Sure, with the latkes. Some sour cream, of course.
You can have some brisket for dinner right before the latkes.
What about a Whopper? Can you have a Whopper?
No, Whopper. I mean, some people might. It's not a real traditional type meal. It's not high. It's not one of the high holy days of holidays.
Sure. So you got 8 days.
Pretty much have whatever you want.
You don't want to eat the same thing for 8 days.
No.
So maybe you put a Whopper inside some potato latkes. You'd make that as the bun.
Yeah.
Either way,
that would
here's
be
the
nice.
point.
Ooh, yeah.
The point isn't what you're eating. The point is now you're with your family and your loved ones, and you're sitting around, and maybe you've played dreidel, and Christmas morning you've unwrapped your presents. Maybe I don't know what you do. You have a Cinnabon. You go to church. Then you sit around because somebody's got a computer. Kids, come here, gather around.
That's right.
Let's create a new holiday tradition. Let's watch what could be one of the most offensive things ever put to film. Let's watch Dance Dance Revolution, A Warrior's Path. Dance games are serious business. And your family will look at you like, 1, why? 2, you're insane. And 3, I'm calling the authorities. But I say push on. Endeavor to the morrow. And
there's the morrow.
Sure. And make them watch them with it. And then realize that this show, and Cody in particular, have ruined your holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know how that would. No, I will be doing what I do every Christmas Eve.
Ooh.
Crying under the tree in a fetal position.
What? No, I thought that was reserved for Thanksgiving.
No, it's every major holiday. I weep for the life I did not get. But no, I pop in the DVD of Bad Santa. Because Bad Santa to me is. Maybe we do a double feature because sometimes my wife likes to watch National Lampoon Christmas Vacation, so we could watch that as a family.
There you go.
And then my daughter will scurry away to get ready to prepare for the visions of sugar plums to dance in her head. And then I'll put on Bad Santa, and I'll have. In years past, I would have had a huge glass of Bailey's or an eggnog with brandy.
Right.
But now I'm looking to trim down my Christmas Eve beverages. So I'm going to have a couple Breckenridge Christmas ales.
Ooh,
yes,
nice.
Just sit under the big tree, watch Bad Santa.
Sit in the big chair too, right?
Big chair under the big tree.
Yeah.
My big pants, big beard, big holiday. Because I wear special pants, special Christmas Eve pants.
Christmas Eve pants.
Do they light up?
Well, they're filled with presents. So that's why they're so big.
Do they light up?
Well, they may light up. There may be a special drawstring trap door. There may be a chimney flue on there. Who knows? They're my special Christmas pants, and they're filled with gifts.
What are you smoking in there?
Meats.
Do you have a George Foreman grill in there?
No, I have a wood smoker. I have hickory and some apple wood going, and I got some cheese.
Is Brian's
up in
meat
there.
Smoking in your giant pants?
I know you'd like to sample some of the meat that's smoking in my pants, but you cannot. I know you would love to Christmas feast on my Christmas meat, just like the Who's down in Whoville. You want to carve my roast beast, but I will not let you. Because the beast is only for the immediate family. Because when I go out with other people, I don't wear my Christmas pants. I wear regular pants. But sitting at home on Christmas Eve with my meat in my pants, waiting to light a Yule log, it's just fun. It's just a beautiful, and it's all done under the tree. And then Christmas morning we wake up and Santa's come and And the big pants are put away for another year.
Did you get an award for that, too?
For what, my big pants?
Yes.
How could I get an award? Because I told you, they don't leave the house. The big pants.
But
are you crying?
Like you
are you crying on Christmas? There's no crying on Christmas.
I'm so happy.
Wow. He hasn't even got my present yet. He's just...
Wow. Out of his mind.
But mine is not a Yule log.
No, yours is like a sprig, Christmas sprig. Like a berry sprig.
Yeah.
All right. Listen.
From the Godswood.
That's enough of this. Well, what happened? This was supposed to be a jolly, happy show.
I'm happy.
Now I'm happy and I know it. You know what? Yeah, of course I'm happy and I know it. I'm happy I know it. Clap my hands. I'm happy and I know it, and...
I'm sexy and I know it.
All right. Really. Now, right now, even Santa is pulling a U-turn. He's like, forget it. I'm not going down there. I'm not going to Rockford. I'm not going to Brian's house.
He never goes to Rockford.
Well,
lest he be shot out of the sky.
I would love to see if Santa would get mugged in Rockford.
Oh, are you kidding? The snow runs red with blood in Rockford.
All right, don't start that again. You did that last week, and it was not amusing.
All right.
It was not. It was unseemly.
Unseemly?
Unseemly.
That's most dangerous city in America.
For the love of all that is unholy. Now let's straighten up and fly right.
Hey, meth dealers don't get a day off.
Oh, it's hard out there for a pimp. Let's do this, and then we'll regroup. What?
Do pimps steal meth?
Pimps might they deal. I don't know what pimps deal
in the off season.
There's never an off season for ladies. For the ladies, there's never an off season. I'm in spring training right now, swinging the bat, getting ready.
Now, when Christy was producing the program, she came up with a nice little thing, a bit of bliss, and we decided we have a number of them. And you know what? Let me use one of them as an example because. They're supposed to put us in a good mood. They help us kind of cleanse our palates after we've been talking about things that might be, I don't know, get people all riled up and people might get upset. And so we decided, you know what? We'll come up with something that helps bring everybody back into a more zen state. So this was what Cody was using as an example. For example, this is one of the original bits of bliss.
Sit back, relax, and close your eyes. It's time for Brian Noonan's Bit of Bliss. Only on the Brian Noonan Show on WGN.
Mother Earth, my life support system is a soldier. I must drink your blue water, live inside your red clay, and eat your green skin. Carry my body through space and time. You are my connection to the universe and all that comes after. I am yours, you are mine. I salute you.
This has been Brian Noonan's Bit of Bliss. Namaste.
See, that's calming, isn't it? Kind of cleanses your palate. Orally cleanses your palate. A-U-R-A-L. That's what I mean by that. So Cody, very industrious, Roger. You know that. You remember Cody doing a lot of great production when he was here on his first stint.
Yes, I do.
So the kid says to me, "Hey, I like that Bit of Bliss idea. I've got one."
I got it.
And he said, "I got it." And I said, "All right."
Got a lot to live up to, though.
Well, it's just a thing. So Cody said, "I want to do a Bit of Bliss tonight." And I said, "All right, Cody." So here's the Bit of Bliss that Cody put together.
Sit back, relax, and close your eyes. It's time for Brian Noonan's Bit of Bliss. Only on the Brian Noonan Show on WGN.
Thousands of years ago, before the dawn of man as we knew him, there was Sir Santa of Claus, an ape-like creature making crude and pointless toys out of dino bone in his own waste, hurling them at chimp-like creatures with crinkled hands, regardless of how they behaved the previous year. These so-called toys were buried as witches and defecated upon and hurled at predators who were awoken by the searing grunts of the children. It wasn't a holly jolly Christmas that year, for many were killed.
This has been Brian Noonan's Bit of Bliss. Namaste.
Namaste.
Wow. All right, I'm trying to do this in the correct way. You're supposed to praise first, right?
Yeah, positive reinforcement.
Cody, I appreciate your hard work. I think it's nice that you want to take initiative and produce things for the show, and I enjoy your work, and I enjoy having you back.
Thanks.
That being said, sweet mamacita, that couldn't have been further from a bit of bliss. That was the most disturbing message ever. How is that supposed to make anyone calm? How is that supposed to center us? How is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves or each other?
Well, because now Santa Claus isn't as bad. Aren't you glad that you had Santa Claus come to your house instead of Sir Santa of Claus?
Sure, but there was not a holly jolly Christmas because many were killed. And things were defecated upon. That's not blissful.
Thousands of years ago. Aren't you glad you aren't alive thousands of years ago? Now?
Now I am. 5 minutes ago, I thought I was, maybe being a prehistoric man would have been fine.
I always use these moments of bliss. I always use it to calm myself, center myself, to relax, because it's always a long, rough night here, getting the news put together. But now my issues have issues. That's how bad it is.
It was very jarring. It was not blissful at all.
Jarring's not the word for it. I think it's
disturbing.
Even disturbing.
Perhaps actionable. Perhaps I could contact HR.
I think so.
And I encourage all of you to contact HR as well, your own HR departments.
Yeah.
Your bosses and companies won't know what you're talking about, but just say that you were scarred emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
But Roger, you're into history. That was about history.
Yeah, but not anyone I know is history. I'll tell you that.
Well, I just know that they were buried as witches and defecated upon, and that to me is not. I'm not centered. Even if I were doing a forward-facing dog right now, I would not be. I would collapse because that dog would be like Old Yeller. You took my forward-facing dog and Old Yellered it. I hope you're happy.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
You gave it the Old Yeller treatment.
I got nightmares of one-eared wolves now, coyotes in my brain.
I just have the vision. My visions of sugar plums have come to life and started devouring me.
Ooh.
They've become all-consuming sugar plums. Just horrifying. I'd like you. I'm not going to say not to do it again because that would be wrong. It would be like discouraging you from actually working hard. So I'd like you to take another crack at it, perhaps for tomorrow or next week.
Okay, I'll try to not defecate upon it this time.
Here's a good tip. And again, I'm not telling you how to do your job. You're an intelligent young man. Any mentions of defecation or people being killed or gnarled hands and claws ripping at things, probably a safe bet that those are not blissful.
Oh, they're not blissful.
Not blissful.
Oh.
And the key of this segment is to create bliss.
Oh, my gosh. I see what I did now.
Okay.
I see my mistake.
All right.
Okay.
So you want to try again?
Yeah, I'll definitely try again.
Okay, good. Because, again, I don't want to discourage you. And yet,
okay.
You know what you need to do? This will be fun for you because I know you love words. Look it up. Look up bliss.
Okay.
Blissful, blissfulness. Blissy bliss.
Okay.
Blistex. No, don't look up Blistex because that has nothing to do with it. And then create something else and bring it to me because I'm happy to encourage your talents and watch you flower here.
Oh.
But that flower is under way too much fertilizer.
Wow.
The reviews are coming in fast and furious about your bit of bliss, Cody. And to say they're split would be a understatement. First one from Wes, cybernetic ghost of Christmas past from the future. That just made my morning. 1 point for Cody. Good. We started off positive.
Nice.
That's nice, isn't it? Sure. Then Marty says, well, ...
Oh, no.
He is not even close to Christie's bit of bliss. Sorry. Now we really miss the Christie bot.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah. Wade says, great job.
Hey.
So there you go.
I'll take it.
Take it, sure. But again, just take my points for a minute. Just take my points for a minute and mull them over and try again.